Let's break down one of the most misunderstood topics in electrical work, the real difference between voltage and current, and we're going to explain it in super simple American terms. Voltage, or electrical pressure, is like the water pressure in a plumbing system. It's the force that pushes electricity through a circuit. In US homes, the most common voltage you'll see is 120 volts for outlets and lights, and 240 volts for big appliances like dryers, water heaters, and ovens. Voltage doesn't flow, it pushes. Now current, measured in amps, is the actual flow of electricity. It's like how many gallons of water actually move through a pipe. Current only flows when there's a complete path: hot, load, neutral, or ground in a fault. That's why open neutrals, loose wire nuts, and broken connections are so dangerous. They interrupt the path, and the voltage has nowhere to go. Here's the key difference. Voltage is the pressure. Current is the flow. You can have high voltage with almost no current, or low voltage with a lot of current. It depends on the load. Think of a 120-volt outlet in your home. It always has the same pressure available, but the amps depend on what you plug in. A phone charger might pull 0.5 amps, while a space heater can pull the full 12-15 amps from a branch circuit. The voltage stayed the same, only the current changed. Here's another important point for apprentices. Voltage is supplied by the utility. Current is demanded by the load. That's why breakers are sized in amps, not volts. Breakers don't care about pressure. They care about how much flow is going through the conductor. Too many amps, the breaker trips. That's how the NEC protects wiring from overheating. And here's where people get hurt. It's the current that causes shock danger and burns. Voltage only creates the push. The amps do the damage. Even 120 volts can be lethal if enough current flows through the body. So remember, voltage, prior push, current, prior flow. Voltage is constant on a circuit. Current changes depending on the load. Breakers protect against amps, not volts. If you're serious about safe, code-compliant work, you need to understand this difference before touching any panel, receptacle, or MWBC. Drop a comment. What's the biggest voltage current misunderstanding you've seen on a US job site?